Hey guys, I guess I'm now the laundry room machinist. I like having this thing. It feels like I have an employee now. I can set it up, cut apart, and go have breakfast and come back and see what it's done. And I did fix up my profiling pass to do the liners. I was using way too big of a bit. I was hogging through with a 1/4-inch bit, and now I'm using a 2-flute 1/8-inch bit and just going a little slower, and it's cutting fine. I've cut, about 40 of these liners now, and I'm on the same bit. Hasn't worn it out or broken it. It's pretty good. I could probably go a little faster, but I'm not exactly sure of the optimum yet, but it's working, so I'm happy. It's making parts. And the parts that I made, like if you, like, so this is one that I would have had water jet cut. I don't know if you can see the finish on there, but it's a lot rougher than like one of these. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see, but yeah. So I mean, they're not in a finished state by any means, but from right off the machine, all I've got to do with this is the buffing wheel, and it's good to go. They shine up perfect. So with the old way of doing it, I'd have to cut off, like when I had those made, I'd have to cut off the retaining tab. I'd have to ream the holes out perfect size, and then I'd have to sand the edges and then buff them. So now I get these made without me doing anything except, you know, part changing, and I don't have to sand or do any drilling. I did a second operation so that the 3 holes that need to be enlarged to 1/8 inch are enlarged, and the center one, that one smaller center one, is still 2.2 millimeter. The other ones are 1/8 inch. Those are where the pivots go through. So yeah, pretty pleased with my Tormach. Oh, it looks like it's almost done. And it's done. Haha. Yeah, no, I still don't have my flood set up, but for brass it's not necessary. But doing any titanium or steel, I'm going to need flood for sure. Just get rid of the... And there's some liners. Now, I could probably come up with some kind of quick clamp system instead of using the screws, but, I mean, it hasn't been that big a deal to just change them out that way. I'm making a pile of liners at one time, and I figure I'll just switch up my fixtures, make as many parts as I have material for, and then just keep going on until I'm stocked up on all the parts I need. And that should be good. Next, I'm going to finish waterproofing this cabinet, because I do need to. It's got some pretty big gaps in the side, like you can see straight through there. And the brass chips are even making their way out there. So I'm going to put some mud flaps or something on the inside and then get my coolant going, because I really want to start cutting some titanium scales, do some patterning and engraving, all kinds of fancy stuff that I wanted this mill for. So, also really glad I did get this one, because I think, well, maybe there was an upgrade kit for the 1100, but I don't think it could do 10,000 RPM. And having that extra RPM is really nice. So anyway guys, that's all for now. Thanks, bye.